Hi everyone, it's Matt and Jill, the Flying Divers. We are going to talk about why this year we're going on a Royal Caribbean cruise instead of a Princess cruise.
All right, so to start out, we're going on a Western Caribbean cruise with Wonders of the Sea. And this is a 7-night cruise coming up here soon. Something that we're looking forward to is when we were looking at excursions that we could book for this boat, it just seemed to have a few more adventurous excursions. Like for us, we like to go diving. And on this boat, we have 2 excursions that we can book through the boat with Royal.
We're excited to be on a larger ship that has more to offer, more entertainment, more places to go and see on the actual boat. One of the things that the Princess cruises that we've taken in the past that have kind of had issues with, or we have had issues with, is the low energy or the atmosphere. At times you want it to be calm and you want to just take a sun chair and chill and relax and have drinks or just watch the water and kind of let the sun set. But when we want to find something to do, Princess has a lineup of entertainment at night, but in general, the energy around the ship is really quiet, calm, and not a lot going on unless you go to a specific show.
And another reason why we're trying Royal this year is because we've gone on Princess cruises for the last 3 years. So we're just ready to try a new cruise line and just see what that has to offer over Princess.
There was a couple things that we were not eager to leave behind at Princess. Princess has this medallion, and that medallion that you can hold on a lanyard or kind of a sport band on your wrist has access to your room and also gives the staff an idea of where you're located on the ship. With your cell phone, you can just go in their app and you can select if you want food or beverage on almost every single location in the ship. People will just bring it to you. You don't even have to leave. You don't have to move.
You have to get out of the pool either.
Yeah, you don't have to get out of the pool. If you have your cell phone at the side of the pool or the edge of the pool, they'll literally bring your drinks or appetizers or even a full course meal to you if you wanted to order that.
All right, and something else that we're a little bit worried about or not quite sure about is just having a full ship. We know that we booked this ship with Royal and the Wonder of the Seas and that it is a larger class ship, but just worrying about it being a full ship and then having long lines to either get something to drink, get something to eat, go on the slides that they have, water slides. So just a little bit worried about the line waiting.
The other thing that we're kind of worried about coming into a Royal Caribbean cruise is all of the hidden costs. And those of you that have sailed with Royal already know about it. And those of you who have not sailed with Royal Caribbean, we hope to enlighten you now and help others go through what we've been going through in this last year of planning for our cruise. With Royal Caribbean, you have to purchase a ticket in full, I believe, before you can get in the app. And then if you want a drink package or a Wi-Fi package, or you want to see excursion costs, all of that can be done after the fact. But you have to have a full reservation and then use their app. And some of the downsides to that app is the prices are not set and fixed throughout. They have sales of 25%, 30%, buy one, get one 50%. And then even now, as we'll show you on the screen, there are some sales that are even 50% 1 week out from sailing or just before sailing. And this kind of practice is new to us. We're used to the Princess Plus package that we've purchased in the past, which is a little bit more than the standard Princess fare. However, when you get that Princess Plus, all of that medallion stuff is included. All of your food ordered to your room or to your spot anywhere you are on the boat is all included. All gratuities are included. There literally was no additional cost on a Princess cruise. The internet was also included, yeah. So everything in the Princess Plus package was it. There was no fancy bill at the end. All the gratuities, even for your room stewards, were there. You could obviously give an extra amount on top of that if you chose to, but everything was all in. And where Royal is the exact opposite. You buy a fare, Everything that you want from there on is extra, and you do not know those prices. And then even when you do get to see the prices in the app after you've fully paid your reservation for the actual cruise, then those prices fluctuate dramatically up until your cruise date. And so that kind of practice is a huge turnoff for us, but we do believe the excitement and the extra entertainment is going to be a completely different experience. So when we're going on this Royal Caribbean cruise, we're kind of going all in and doing all of those extra things. So here we're going to show you the app that Royal Caribbean has, and in the features in this app you can see that there's the more section, or the button on the bottom right, that expands, and you're able to click for drink packages and see how it kind of looks here. Once again, you can't see this unless you've actually booked the cruise and fully paid for it, and then they let you in. And one thing that we had found out about with the app that is super important that every one of you needs to know is that if you book something early at 20% or 30% off and you see a better deal, like right now it's 50% off, you can cancel that reservation for that drink package and get a refund for that. And even 5 minutes later, you can get back in the app or purchase the discounted 50% off. So if you early on book your drink package or Wi-Fi or excursions and you want to lock in, you can do that, and you can cancel and then rebook the same things pretty easily on the app to get the better deals as you see them. And we would highly advise that you check that all the way through up to your cruise. It was kind of a crazy experience not having all in like Princess. I would say we were on that app like once a week or two, and we definitely paid attention to the Royal Caribbean emails that would offer some of those sales and discounts. So even after you've booked them, they'll still send you emails saying, hey, there's a sale on this or that, and even after you've already booked it.
One caveat to that would just be careful if you do that with an excursion, because if it's already booked like full, I wouldn't cancel that for a cheaper price because you might not get back on that excursion.
Right. So our scuba diving excursions, we didn't mess with it. We just kept them. They were already full, and so we decided, you know, we're not going to save $10 on this. We're just going to leave it. It's sold, and that way we don't lose those premium experiences that we're looking for when we go to ports.
All right, so stay tuned. Keep an eye out for that next video. We'll let you know our honest opinion on how we thought the Royal Caribbean cruise went compared to Princess.
Thanks for watching. We hope that our pros and cons, or kind of our comparison between what we think Royal is in going into our Royal Caribbean cruise and what we've experienced with Princess, is going to help other people go through the same large decisions for your own cruise choices. We get it. We go on one cruise a year, and it's a big decision. If this helped you, go ahead and give it a like or subscribe. We appreciate it.
Subscribe.